Hello everyone, I am Ricky and welcome to today's edition of the Mouse Bites. The Mouse Bites are your latest Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and Universal Orlando news. Now, in case you missed the big news that came out over the weekend from Walt Disney World, Disney Genie is officially debuting this week. It actually debuts on October 19th. Now, guests will be able to utilize Disney Genie Plus, individual attraction access, and the lightning lanes, all starting on that date. So as a reminder, what is Disney Genie? Well, Disney Genie is a complimentary service that is found in the My Disney Experience app that is going to allow you to create personalized itineraries. These itineraries are going to effortlessly allow you to map out your entire theme park day, and everything that is suggested by Disney is going to be inspired by the things that you tell them that you love, and it helps you to make the most of your park time. Now, Disney Genie is going to be on the fly. It's going to move with you, and it's going to continue to update your itinerary as the day changes, allowing you to be even more spontaneous. Now, the things that Disney Genie will be able to help you with are reduce your time in lines while keeping in mind your top picks of favorite attractions that you want to experience, pace your day with experiences you'll enjoy and you haven't done yet, and build around your existing plans like dining reservations and park hopping preferences. Now, with the launch of this, of course, Disney Genie Plus is going to be introduced, as well as the lightning lanes. Now, the lightning lanes are the former Fast Pass lanes. Also being introduced, Disney Genie Plus is going to allow you to add on access to more than 40 attractions. The second option that's going to be introduced, that as I was about to mention, is the individual attraction access, which is going to be available at the most highly demanded attractions in Walt Disney World. Now, the good news is that all the attractions will continue to offer standby lines and from time to time virtual queues, like right now with Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. If you want to see the full list of attractions that are on Disney Genie Plus and are going to offer the individual lightning lane selections, make sure you visit themouseforless.com. And we have everything you need to know about Disney Genie, including some tips and tricks on how the whole process is going to work, because I know it is super confusing. And if you have any questions about how Disney Genie works, please feel free to ask those in the comments here below. I have studied this over and over again, and I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of how this whole system is going to work. And so, like I said, I know that there are tons and tons of questions. Of course, things will change a little bit as that actually rolls out, but I have a really good understanding of how this whole process is going to work. So but just so you kind of know, individual lightning lane selections are going to include things like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Frozen Ever After, Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and Avatar Flight of Passage, to just name a few. Now, moving on. Disney Cruise Line shared some news this week about their kids and teen areas, and we're going to start with the kid areas. So the Oceaneer Club, which is going to be on the Disney Wish. So for those of you who are keeping track, the Disney Wish debuts in June of 2022, and the Oceaneer Club is going to be a little different than it is on the other Disney Cruise Line ships. This area is for children ages 3 to 12. It's already been announced that there will be a Marvel Superhero Academy, a Fairy Tale Hall, and the Walt Disney Imagineering Lab, which is kind of the coolest place to me. But there's also 2 additional places that kids are going to be able to visit on the ship, and that is the Star Wars Cargo Bay and Mickey and Minnie Captain's Deck. Now, in Star Wars Cargo Bay, legendary Star Wars characters are going to be found here, including a first-of-its-kind immersive experience that allows guests to be creature handlers as they learn how to manage some of the exotic Star Wars beings like Lothcats, Porgs, Warts, and more. Throughout the cruise, they'll use augmented reality on data pads to track and study the creatures on a series of assignments. In addition, there will be another important mission delivering a couple of stowaways you might have heard of, Rey and Chewbacca. Also on board is the Mickey and Minnie Captain's Deck. This is for the youngest sailors to participate in, and it is a nautical playground inspired by colors, icons, and magic of Disney Cruise Line. The brand new space will be filled with maritime-themed physical and sensory-style games and activities, including pipe slides, crawl-throughs, ship wheels, busy boxes, and more. There's also going to be quality playtime with your friends Mickey and Minnie. At select times throughout the voyage, the space will be open to little ones' families for group play, as well as toddlers from It's a Small World Nursery are going to be able to access the club as well. Now there's a signature experience here called Minnie's Captain Academy, which will be a high energy training session for kids to exercise their bodies through thoughtful play and dancing, and also to exercise their minds using STEAM principles. Captain Minnie is going to inspect their progress and declare them honorary captains. Now, as I mentioned, Marvel's Superhero Academy, Fairy Tale Hall are also going to be on in the Oceaneer Club, and you can read more about those experiences on themouseforless.com. Now, for the teens, there have always been two areas that are very popular. Edge is for ages 11 to 14, and this on the Disney Wish is going to be a bright, colorful hangout inspired by chic New York City lofts that are going to include cozy furnishings, comfortable niches, I can't say that word, for solo gaming and movie watching, and soda bar. Tweens won't want to miss the indoor solarium, which is going to feature an overhead skylight, and the carpet is going to be patterned with fresh grass and daisies, and there's, of course, going to be photo walls throughout Edge. Now moving over to Vibe. This is the space for 14 to 17-year-olds to meet new friends, watch movies, play games, and participating in interacting activities, or entertaining activities, I should say. Vibe is inspired by a Parisian artist loft, and it's going to feature French columns and paneled walls with whimsical pop art murals and colorful graffiti, and yes, of course, fantastic places to take selfies. But new on the Wish is the Hideaway. Now, this is a first ever third teen retreat space. The new hangout will offer older kids and young adults a place to relax, sip a smoothie, and listen to music. There will even be a dance floor and DJ booth, perfect for karaoke contests and dance competitions. The Hideaway will feature a vibrant color palette, retro-inspired designs, and adjacent to Vibe, the Hideaway can also be open to the teen club or closed off for tween activities, and it can even be reserved especially for guests ages 18 to 20. As I mentioned, the Disney Wish will sail its maiden voyage on June 9th, 2022, and then it will sail 3 and 4 night cruises to Nassau as well as Castaway Cay. That's going to do it for all the news that I have for you today. Make sure you follow along with The Mouse for Less on all of our social sites. So you have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, and TikTok. Also, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter. There's a giant red banner at the top of themouseforless.com that says subscribe to our free newsletters. Now, if you want to book a trip to the Walt Disney World Resort, maybe you want to experience Disney Genie Plus, Lightning Lanes, or maybe you want to book on a trip on the Disney Wish. I certainly do. I have a trip booked. We'll see if I actually get to go on it. But I think that you and your family would enjoy a trip in this brand new space that starts sailing in 2022, and our friends at the Magic for Less Travel would be more than happy to assist you and get you a free and no obligation quote. Visit them today at themagicforless.com. That's going to do it for me. We'll see you the next time on The Mouse Bites. Have a great day, everyone.